I'd love to hear from you guys. Dr. Conger?
Yes, I had a question about the lighting at the schools when the athletic teams come back. I've had several concerns from parents about the lights being off when the buses come back and the safety of our student athletes. So what is being done to ensure that with the energy conservation, we're making sure that the parking lights are on, or at least one is left on, so the students know they can park in a certain area of the parking lot and there will always be a light on? What are the efforts with that?
There's not any effort to always have lights on. What we do is I schedule high school buildings till 10 o'clock, lights at night. If they have stuff after that, they request that it be on, and I schedule it to be on. Sometimes it has been missed either way, either they forgot to request it, or the schedule wasn't put in. But I work with them. If they have a last second request, I believe everybody has my cell phone number. They can call me. Most of everything I can do from my phone, I'm able to help them out on the spot. Now, it's not 100%. There has been times Yulee High School has been my main problem. Hilliard High School, I've heard a few there as well. But we're working to get better at it.
Dr. Burns?
I just want to follow up to that.
I'm sorry, yeah.
What about having solar panels on some of the lights so that they can stay on? Is that something that we've looked at?
That's not synergistics model. We don't ask you to buy equipment to make things happen. So if that's something that the school board wanted to do, that'd be, I could help with the return on investment, the amount of money it costs to buy the solar panels, how much is, to install, and how long is it going to take us to get it back? Or do we want to install a light at the timer on it that stays on until midnight every night? So those are some of the things that the facilities department, we can discuss if it's feasible to do that.
Well, I was thinking those two schools that you mentioned already have solar panels, I believe. So that's why I was wondering if there was a way to connect that in a way that would also meet the needs of our student athletes.
And I'm sure that's a possibility.
Thank you.
Dr. Burns, and just to follow up questions of video, I noticed in one of the clips that you were in a classroom.
Yes.
So do you do that on a regular basis?
I'd like to do it more, and actually this video gave me the opportunity to do it and reach out to those teachers, so my plans are to do that more often.
Right. Any other questions or comments, Mr. Jones?
Those are some pretty aggressive numbers. You should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
And I know we all are. Do you feel like we've got a lot of growth left in regards to capturing savings? Or have we maxed out where we are? Are we close to that? Or what would be your thoughts?
A lot of growth is kind of relative, I feel like we can gain a percentage a year, maybe 2% a year. That's what my goal is, to improve about that much. And we're in the second year of the program, 3 years left with the contract with Synergistics. So hopefully we're hitting 25, 26% by the end of that 3 years that are left of the contract.
And in regards to maintenance and monitoring, I'm sure that's just as important as scheduling and identifying those areas.
That's a big part of my job, is when it's on, I get on my computer, I go through and I look and see what any problems I can find. I submit work orders. I'm in constant contact with the HVAC department. Principals, assistant principals all have my number. If they ever have any problems, they're calling me. So if my eyes aren't on it, somebody else's are, they're letting me know, and then I can put my eyes on it and get the right people on the job. And I think it's helped out the maintenance department. It's not a perfect solution, but I have taken some responsibility off of them, put it on me, and it's freed them up to do other things.
Any other questions or comments from the board? Thank you. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
been a great job.